Grand Rising, Capricorn North Node, and welcome to North Node Rising. We are back again for your August reading. I'm back and I need to give you your reading. I will finish the other ones, all the other readings that I need to do this week. So, having said that, I hope that you are faring well. How are you today? How have you been this month? There was a lot going on, and I hope that you looked into what it meant for you this month with the nodal shifts, and there were other things as well. So, without delaying, I'm kind of looking for my glasses. I'll find them. We are going to have a moment of silence for Capricorn North Node. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So, yes, we're going to start off by pulling 3 cards. You already know, for those of you that don't, my communication is stationed in Taurus, which means that I take a while to get out my thoughts when I am channeling. So please be patient with me. And here we don't rush spirit. We let spirit take as long as it needs to take. Okay? So I'm going to pull 3 cards for the month of August for Capricorn North Node. I've actually had a good last month. I've gone on 2 trips. The first one was a vacation in July to Cancun with my sister. It was kind of like a spiritual retreat, sister retreat. And the second was with my daughter in Jamaica. So I am back, but I needed to do those things. And I am back. So we're going to get 3 cards here. Let me get everything together. 3 cards for Capricorn North Node. Please, Spirit. 3 cards for Capricorn North Node. 3 cards for Capricorn North Node. 3 cards for Capricorn North Node. Capricorn North Node. Oops. Okay, that's the second time that card came out. And we are going to leave that because that is a Capricorn card. We're going to leave that. 2 more cards for Capricorn North Node. 2 more cards for Capricorn North Node. 2 more cards for Capricorn North Node. Two more cards. Capricorn North Node. Capricorn, you are, no matter what your sun sign is, assertion, believing in yourself. This is what you're focused on this life cycle. Learning how to be that father energy. Learning how to be that father energy, but in a loving way. But in a loving way. In the past, with the Piscean age, we were used to telling people, especially our children, you are here to be seen and not heard. And if we understand that in the spiritual community, it doesn't matter. You can have the male or the female energy, whether you're a man or a woman. Then we can also understand that you can get wisdom even from a child. So a child is a person as well. I'm not saying that they should be disrespectful to you because they are still here under your umbrella. especially you that have been blessed with wombs to birth a child. But anyone with male energy, male or female, and anyone with Capricorn North Node or Capricorn signs in general, make sure that you value people no matter the age. Okay? I felt the need to say that. Two more cards. Two more cards for Capricorn North Node. It's a little warm. I'm in Texas. Yesterday it got to 103 degrees. The feels like was 106. And I live in an off-grid community. So I have solar and everything, and my solar, I'm in a process of kind of revamping things. But we have learned, believe it or not, how to vibrate with Earth. And we have learned when and when not to be inside of our homes because they are actually not the best insulated. So I'm gonna have to get that redone. When I first started this community that I'm in, I was a novice and I didn't know that I needed certain things. But I am the type that I'm a go-getter, so I started and asked questions later. But it is something to be said, and it's interesting that I'm saying it in this video with Capricorn. There's something to be said about planning more effectively. So I wish that I would have done that. And anybody out there that is a Capricorn North Node, no matter your sun sign, you can learn that from Capricorn, right? The planning, the needing to know the details. You don't have to be dogmatic, but it's something to be said to know where you're going. I knew where I was going and I learned most things, but I knew the big picture, but I didn't fine tune the details. And I thought that what was interesting is I thought that I did, but I see in hindsight there was more work to be done. And that's okay. You live and you learn. My next community that I hope to do in Jamaica, hope to have a retreat in Jamaica that I can have people to come within the next 3 years or so. I know what to do now. So it's a lesson learned. Spirit, you're taking a little while, which we don't rush you. I ask that you bring the cards to the forefront, the two cards. I recognize the first card, which is the Capricorn card, which is the Devil card. I recognize that. And I ask for two accompanying cards for Capricorn. Thank you. Capricorn North Node. One more card, please. One more card. One more card, Spirit. Capricorn North Node. Ooh, one clear card. Okay. I have some people walking by. So the first card is the Devil card. Second card, the Queen of Cups. Third card, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the first card is the Devil card, and it's the Capricorn card, of course, and it reads addiction, bondage, obsession, materialism, temptation, mental health, fear, doubt, lies, violence, ignorance, sexuality, trapped. This card is about beauty, harmony, and manipulation. Now, addiction, bondage, obsession. What's coming to mind, Capricorn North Node, is addiction. I don't know that I'm feeling that you're addicted. Capricorns in general can be habitual. They can be habitual, okay? So you do have to watch the repetition of something, but something's coming to mind about triggers, triggers, looping, looping. Be mindful of that in your with your private duties, um, home life, trying to figure out how to manage pressures. Just be aware of that. Don't let things take you off kilter where you can't get back to yourself. Let me read this card again. Triggers. Triggers are coming to mind. Yes. In reverse, it would be as if you're overcoming addiction. Upright, it's saying addiction. And when you look at the card, something's got a hold on you. I kind of think it's not. What have we been dealing with, Capricorn North? No, we've been dealing with your business, your finances. Things are looking up for you. That's what we've been dealing with the past few months. Looping. Um, so this could be about your private financial security. It could be about you, something's coming where, okay, something's coming to me where maybe you want to make sure you don't make the same mistakes. That's what spirit is telling me. You're looping because you don't want to make the same mistakes, but in that you are stressing about it. It's like, this is coming to me of I'm not going to let them get over on me anymore. I'm not going to, you're looping this type of scenario. And what I want to say to that is whatever you're going to be focused on draws near, right? Whatever you're going to be, it's very interesting. Whatever you're going to focus on, negative draws near. And it's something how the things that we want that are good for us, when we chase it, it can seem to run away, right? So I'm just using an example. Someone, oh, I'm going to find a good man. So they're always chasing it. So it seems like it's running away, but negative seems to come towards us. So balance is coming into mind with that. Be careful you're looping. Second card, Three of Cups. And this is a Cancer water energy. So that is your opposite. That is your South Node. That is your South Node. North Node, Capricorn, South Node, Cancer. Spirit is wanting you to understand that you need to balance it. So we don't throw away our South Node. We take the positives. So what positives are we taking? Structure, planning, creativity, but the overruling thing is empathy, love, tenderheartedness. The card reads empathy, tenderhearted, security, loving, warmth, kindness, happiness, faithful healer, supportive, good mother, inspirational. So take those cues. Also be good to yourself. I think that was a theme for last month for you too. Be good to yourself. Don't bitterness, along with that first card, is coming up with the looping. So be kind to yourself and don't resent life lessons that you had to go through to get to where you are now. All right. The last card is the Eight of Swords, Gemini air. Eight of Swords in reverse. And you're going to escape. You're going to escape accomplishment, movement, mastery. Accomplishment, movement, mastery. This card reads escape, freedom, release, survive, facing fears, taking control, hopeful. You're not going to be so negative and pessimistic. Do you find yourself being overwhelmed? I'm sure you do, but you're going to be empowered. You're going to have mental strength, finding solutions and relief. You can have that for yourself, Capricorn North Node. Be mindful of your mental state this month. All right. Try to shift out of a negative mindset and you'll come out to the other end. So, with that, I'm going to leave you and I say prosperity, prosperity, prosperity. Ashe.